Hey, Roxy, welcome to Get to Know Every One of Us. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just ending the day. I'm getting ready to head out in a little while, and I thought I would jump on and we could have a little conversation so we could share a little bit about who you are with our friends on social media. So let's start here. Tell me a little bit about your family, where you're from. Tell me about that.
So I am married to my high school sweetheart for the past 3 years. We're going on 3 years. Um,
Nice.
and we have a little girl, Darby Bell. She's 17 months. And we are from Irwin. We went to Penn Trafford, so we are still very close to where we grew up, and we love it.
How long have you been together?
That's the weird part. We were together when we were like 16 years old, and then dated for like a couple of years. We're apart for 10 years, and now we've been
10
back
years.
together for
Wow.
like 5 or 6. So
That's so awesome. I love that. That's a great story. So how long have you been in real estate?
I got my license actually in 2013, and then kind of started full swing, full time. This will be my 7th year.
7 years. Geez. I'm almost on my 19th. This is my 19th year. It's been a
Ooh,
long time.
you've
Yeah,
been.
it's been a long, long time. So you're just new to Realty One Group Gold Standard. You've been here for how long?
I don't. It hasn't been a month.
That's great. I love that you're on here already because there's a lot of people that have been here for 5 years and still haven't did this with me. So I love that you're doing that, and I'm happy that you're here. So tell me one thing that you love about being a realtor.
Um, I mostly like the houses, getting to show something that's different. That always seems to make my day. But I do like solving problems.
Hmm.
I say that we're constantly putting out fires, and I think it helps me think creatively and on my feet, and I think it just makes me a better, more rounded person.
I agree. I always tell everyone I'm a really good troubleshooter. So I'm that person that can figure things out, and I think with being a real estate agent, it's taught me there's so many things every day that are unique, like things that you may have never heard in 19 years, you'll hear, and you're like thinking, that's never happened before. It's a crazy business. We do a lot of things people just do not realize. So give me a piece of advice in today's market because we know there's a shift happening. Give me a piece of advice that you would give to either a buyer or a seller or both.
I tell everybody the same thing, which is what's meant to be will be, especially in real estate, because if you are not meant to be in something, it is very much um, what is the law where what can go wrong will.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm like, don't
Murphy's
worry.
Law. Is that Murphy's Law? Yeah, I think.
The Murphy's Law. You don't have to worry because trust me, if you're not supposed to be here, the universe is going to push you right out of it. So, and then I haven't really changed what I'm telling people because I actually kind of like where the market is. I keep saying it's kind of like it's 2019 again, which was great because it wasn't crazy and
Yep.
buyers have a chance and sellers are, their expectations are, leveling out. So I don't know. I just think it's overall better. So it's a great time to buy and sell.
Yeah, I'm with you. I agree. I think the normalization of this market is going to be a good thing. It's stressful whenever your buyers can't buy a house, and there was 8 to 12 buyers for every house that didn't get a house in the 2020 21
Yeah.
years, and now the chances are much greater. And for the sellers, they're still going to get a good price for their house. They're not going to get exaggerated pricing, but they're still going to get a good price. So that is great advice, and I like that you kind of stick to your guns and you haven't changed who you are in the midst of that. So, what is one of your favorite hobbies?
Um, Camping. We camp like crazy. We have a toy hauler camper, so pretty much every weekend in the summer we are going somewhere. And it used to also include a lot of quad riding, but since the baby, I don't find myself on that as much.
Yeah, he is adorable. Where is she at right now?
She's downstairs with my husband. They're
Oh,
watching
nice.
cartoons. It sounds like.
She usually makes her way into our
Yes,
Zooms.
she's
So.
usually in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very cool. She's at a cool age. I'm sure you love it.
yeah, she's cool.
So it's hard to ask this question so far, but you've been at other brokerages, and in your first month here, what is your favorite part of Realty One Group Gold Standard so far?
I'm actually like daily surprised by this group because there's just constant flow of good information and positivity to help people grow. It's like there's all these different Facebook groups that are centered around literally just motivating each other. I think that you guys have the best agents so far. I can't believe how willing everybody is to help. And like, I don't know. I feel like I was supposed to be here for a long time.
I wish you were here for the whole time. That would be great. It's crazy. And I believe, one thing I focus on in my career as a real estate agent is giving back and helping other agents. And, I remember when I worked at one of the big box companies and, they needed some help with a listing presentation. So I created one and then I did a presentation for the entire company. And I think that was one of my best years in business because all I did was focus on helping others. So when we got a chance to get this brokerage, that was a big deal. How can we help the agents get as much money as they can, but also have the support and the technology, everything you need? It's not like we're a discount brokerage. What we are is we give back more to the agent who works their butt off to get it. So, I think you can see that. And I think that you appreciate all of that. And it's so nice to watch you so quickly just become part of us without, just watching you is awesome because I think other people are going to sit back and look and say, well, Roxi really just fits in, like she's been here for 5 years, and I love that. And you're already taking control of the branding, and you sent me something the other day. It was so nice, and I knew you put a lot of time into it, and it means a lot to me because I appreciate all the things that you're doing. So we're glad that you're here. And I hope that in 2 or 3 years, whenever you want to come back here and do it again, you'll have so many good things to say. But is there anything else that maybe the audience doesn't know about you that you would like to share?
I think most people know that I am totally, absolutely obsessed with what I do. I'm actually like dealing with that, just like I'm realizing that it's such a huge part of my identity, and I'm like just kind of like taking it on. So if anybody runs into me and all I ever want to talk about is real estate, sorry, not sorry.
No, that's a great way to end our 10 minutes together. And I appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you again. And I guess I'll talk to you very soon.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.